Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the GeezerCast, where knowledge is key and we are seekers of knowledge. Today we have a special guest, Dom. What's up, Dom? How you
Yes,
doing?
sir. What's good with you?
Good.
Chilling.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from? How you say your artist name? Domayzin, right?
Yeah. Domayzin. I heard
Domayzin.
people say it like a bunch of different ways, but yeah, you got it right.
Domayzin, man. Hey, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
uh, you know, Dom from Kentucky, uh, making music, just trying to put out the best shit I can, trying to make shit work.
And you've been
Yeah.
doing this for a while, for real.
Man, it's been like see, since like 2014 when I started like making beats.
I think I
So
remember that. I think you was doing stuff at the crib when you was down the street from me.
yeah, yeah. Down the street at the old High Ridge crib.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I started
what
making
got you
beats
into
and like
music? Like what got you into it?
I've always been into it. Um, like my dad, he does music. Like he's out in Memphis and shit. Um, so he's always done music. I just grew up around that shit, and I guess I never really thought about like making my own.
Mhm.
I just like love listening to music growing up, and I remember listening to like Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, like being inspired to like sing. And like I said, I never really knew about like putting things out for myself, or like that was never a thought. But um, like I said, in 2014, I started making beats. Like I found the program FL Studio, and yeah, I was just making beats, like just having fun with it. I didn't think about recording anything over them for a while. Then I finally ended up buying a mic and just, you know, started figuring it out from there. And, it grew into something different.
Yeah. Did you plan on like rapping in the beginning or did you just want to do beats at first?
I don't know. I didn't really think about it too much. I was just making beats,
Yeah.
and like I would have song ideas with the beats, but like I never really thought about putting it out. I didn't know how to put it out. And then
Yeah.
like I figured out about SoundCloud, and there's a couple other people like in the city putting stuff on SoundCloud. So I guess I kind of like just started doing that shit.
I remember when SoundCloud used to be like the spot. Uh, it's not
Yeah.
really like it no more, I don't think, right?
Nah, hell no. I wish it was because like SoundCloud is so cool, but yeah, people have moved on from that. So
Do you think that people kind of like they just go straight to the actual platforms to get money now?
yeah, it's more accessible. Like everyone has Spotify or Apple Music. Um,
Yeah.
so it's just like straight to the consumer. You don't really have to go to SoundCloud because everyone puts their stuff on Apple Music and Spotify now too. So
Yeah.
I think it's a thing. People are just trying to get paid, which you can't blame them.
Shit, I don't blame him. I don't blame him at all.
Yeah, yeah,
For real, bro. There's so much money to be made, bro.
yeah. That's what it's about, though.
Yeah.
It's the music business. So,
So what do you feel like is your favorite song that you made?
uh, probably some unreleased shit.
Oh shit.
I got like a bunch of songs, like, um, but my favorite song that I put out right now, I don't know. It's probably True or Not. It's Wink. Yeah.
That's my song. Hey, I like that. I like Wink.
I like Wink. I still think True or Not is my personal favorite song, but Wink, it just goes crazy. Like I love that one. I just dropped the
I like
video
the
for
flow
that.
of the whole song. I just like it makes me, you know what I'm saying? I just feel it, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, yeah, this is kind of
Yeah,
mood.
man. Shout out to Two Times for that. He made the beat.
Yeah.
Two Times?
No, I don't know two times. Who's
Yeah,
he?
he's
Is he in Lex
he's
too?
crazy. Yeah, he's in Lex. He's a producer. He's crazy. one of the craziest producers from around here. Yeah, he sent me a couple beats, and that one just went crazy. So I ended up making Wink. Uh, he sent it to me like I forget when it was. It was a little bit after Storm dropped,
Yeah.
and I was just trying to get back into recording a bunch of new stuff. And he sent me like two beats, and I sent him like both the songs back the next day. Like I had them done, so I was just trying to go crazy on them.
So
So we
you
have another song. Uh, I probably won't drop it.
you probably won't drop it.
Yeah, that one's not as good,
Hmm.
but yeah, Wink is the one for sure.
But you said that
I
you
fuck with that
sent
one.
it right back to him. So you like read out the whole song in one day, or two songs in one day?
Yeah, I sent it back to him like the next day. Um, so I think it was like one day. It might have been like 2 days, but I always try and get stuff back to people as fast as I can. You know, still got life shit that goes on. So, but I like to like if someone sends me something, I like to send it back like next day type shit or
Yeah.
2 days.
So do you feel like you just have like I would say a gift to write? You know what I'm saying? Like you writing in a day, like what do you do for that? Like do you ever hit writer's block at all?
Uh, I don't really write. Like it's hard to explain it.
Mm,
Um, well, it's not hard. I just pretty much like play the beat, whether I made it or someone else made it, and I just kind of freestyle over it, and I figure out the melody, and then I just kind of punch in bar for bar. Um, and then I might write a couple of things down just so I remember what I'm trying to say.
yeah.
Um, if I come up with something, but yeah, I'll just like punch in bar for bar, and then I'll go back over it just to make sure it sounds nice. But I
You,
feel like because I used to just sit there and like write out a song
mm,
like that, but it took too long for me, and that's when you get like writer's block because you think about it too hard. But
hmm. I never heard that before, but that kind of makes sense though.
yeah, I learned it from watching like Young Thug in the studio and like videos of Young Thug and just like a bunch of other artists, and I'm like, that's crazy. Like people do that. So because
I
I
kind
was
of
just
feel like
thought,
I need to learn that.
yeah, yeah, it's a lot easier in my opinion.
Yeah, because whenever I kind of like write, it does take me a long time, but I'm
Hmm.
so indecisive on like what I say. Like I might say it now and it'll be like, oh yeah, I like it. And then tomorrow when I'm going through it again to keep writing, I'm like, nah, I'm about to go back. I don't even like
Yeah,
it no more.
yeah,
I
that's the
swear,
thing
and
is
that
like,
slows me down too.
yeah, I used to do the same shit, like rewriting songs. Like I've done that. Um, yeah, I'd say like when you just kind of like freestyle it
Hmm.
and just take it like bar for bar, um, it's a lot easier to like be content with what you made. And you can always like move stuff around too, because.
Yeah.
So it's cool. I like doing it like that.
And earlier you said which song was your favorite song,
True or not, it
and
was
why
off my
is
last
that?
album.
Why is that your favorite song?
I just feel like it's a song a lot of people can connect to. Like,
Mm,
it's I love like my newer stuff and like Wink, I just dropped that one. I love that one because it's like a turn up type song. Like, it's not too serious, but like True or Not is more like a personal like experience. And when you listen to it, you can like it's a good sounding song. Like you can still kind of get lit to it, but it has like meaning behind it. So
hmm. Now, which one of your projects is your favorite project? Because you only got two, right? You had two albums, right? Or am I missing one? I
I
thought
mean,
you
I've
had
had
Storm and then the
projects.
one before that.
Yeah, the one before was called Rage Before. Um, I've had like a couple projects before those two, but those are the
Mm,
first ones that I released on like streaming platform.
mm,
Um, but out of all my projects, I would say Storm is like my favorite one that I've released.
mm.
So,
Why is that?
um, it's just like the progression. You know, I love my older stuff, but you know, I go back and listen to it and I'm like, damn, this is trash. So
Came a long way.
yeah, and Storm is like the type of music I've been trying to make, you know. So I feel like that one was like a solid project.
How long did it take you to make Storm? Like, do you know how long it took you from like beginning to end? Like, how long did it take you to make that whole thing?
So I released it in 2020. There was songs on there that I made in like 2017, or I started in 2017.
Mm,
So I guess you could say it was like a 3-year process. But um, I also released like the Rage Before EP before that one, and that had songs from 2017 too. But that was kind of like a prequel to this album. But yeah, it took me, I would say, 3 years if you count like a couple of the songs
mm.
that came that I made in 2017. So
So when is
yeah.
the next project?
Um, I don't know. We'll have to see because I've kind of like I have a bunch of songs lined up. I could drop like 2 projects right now if I wanted to,
Right.
but I just want to focus on like singles and like pushing like a single right now,
Hmm.
and you know see if a project just kind of comes together with that. I already have the next one in mind, um, but I don't want to drop it until like you know I push a few singles out first.
Right.
So I don't have a definitive answer, but we're definitely dropping a bunch of singles this year for sure.
So do you ever like make music straight up off of just like how you feeling for that day and you just hold them? Like, is that something that you do?
Yeah, yeah. I definitely
That,
do that sometimes.
okay. I be wondering why people have so much music but don't drop them. I always wonder, like, I
Mm.
wonder if they just make music and then they just hold it until they feel like they should drop it. You know what I'm saying? Is that why?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of like the way I've been doing it recently is just kind of having like a plan
Yeah.
before I release anything. Cause like, you know, like being an artist or any type of creative person, like when you make something, you just want to like put it out there instantly. But I feel like for what I'm doing now, it requires more of a plan. And like what you see with Wink, you know, we had the whole photo shoot and video and song drop on the same day and everything's just like a full package.
Hmm.
So I want to do like more of that type of stuff. Um, just so it's more like special of a release than, you know, just dropping a song, which there's nothing wrong with that, but uh, you know, I definitely want to push songs in a different way and just give it like a whole package. So
Who was over the like photo shoot? Like, was all that your idea? Because the photos
no,
is
me and
dope for real with the snow and the jacket, how
no,
everything just
yeah,
matches. That shit's sick.
yeah, yeah. Uh, you know, that's thanks to YCF. You Can't Finesse. He does like the photos and he shot the video too. Yeah, he
Oh, he
goes
did a
crazy
video
with that
too.
stuff. Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
So
nice.
yeah, he goes crazy with that stuff. So you know, definitely give him that credit as far as the photos, videos go.
Yeah. What inspires you today? Like, what inspires you to make music now?
Uh, I feel like just like the music inspires me.
Yeah.
Uh, like just listening to, cause like I listen to a whole bunch of different music, and just like listening to music like inspires me to like go make something.
Yeah.
And also just like everyday stuff, like you know, life. You go through something or you have some type of experience. You know, sometimes you just want to talk about it in music. So, and just like, you know, that's just what I wanted to do. It's just like the path I've always seen myself going on. So,
I feel that music, yeah, man. People express a lot of emotions in music. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I mean, I totally understand that though.
yeah, it's just about like the connection and stuff like that. You know, I just want to like get to a point where I can inspire someone else to like do something, you know?
Yeah. And you also make your own music, as in you produce your own stuff too, mix, master
Yeah,
too.
yeah, yeah. I do like everything. So
You still do it now,
I'm
or do you
still,
get other people to do it?
yeah, I'm still doing all that now.
Mm.
I've been more like open to having other producers send me beats and stuff because I used to just do all my own beats, but I've used several different beats from other producers. Um, yeah, as far as mixing and mastering go, I still do all that stuff. I'm still learning. I'm not like really good at it, but
Right.
I just try and get the job done the best I can. So.
How do you feel about like you were saying, using beats from other people? Like, does that like did that at first, was that kind of like an ego thing? Like feeling like I want to use my beats, like on some Russ type shit. Like, now you do everything, bro.
Yeah.
Like, did you kind of like,
Uh,
did you not want to do it at first?
when I first started making music, like that's really the only thing I had was my own beats.
Hmm.
Um, so I kind of just got used to doing all that. Um, then when I got more like into it, I feel like it kind of turned into like an ego thing, like, oh, I produce my own shit, like, you know, and not even on like I'm better than you type shit, but just like, you know, just knowing I can do this shit by myself.
Yeah,
Um, but as far as now goes, like I'm just more in a I want to collaborate like headspace, and I like collaborating with people and stuff like that. So, you know, I've reached out to some producers, bought some beats. You know, I've had beats sent to me from a few producers. Uh, so it's cool. I like doing that, you know, because everyone wins from that. You know, someone makes a beat and they feel like, you know,
totally agree.
they did some shit, they were a part of something.
Hmm.
I get to make a song, you know, over someone's beat. Because even though I produce shit, like I'm still not the best producer. So just hearing other people's beats, that's another like inspiring thing for me, for sure.
Are you trying to better yourself in that field too? Like you're producing, like do you want to get better with that also, or are you just kind of like focus on the words and the music, just rapping?
I definitely want to get better. Um,
Yeah,
I want to get better at all of it, you know. But I feel like recently I've kind of been like annoyed with making beats. Like, uh, I don't know, just I haven't really felt like making my own beats recently. I still do it, like, but it's not as fun as like when I first started. I used to just like make hella beats all the time, but now I'll just make like a handful and you know pick some that I like and just make a song over them. But
who is a artist that you would like to work with or collab with in Lexington today?
in Lexington,
Yeah,
um, I've already worked with like a few artists. I've you know Derek James.
no, I don't know Derrick James.
Well, I have a song with him that's not released yet. I've got a song with this dude Michael Millum that he's gonna drop soon. I think he's dropping it next month.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I definitely wanna work with more artists. I just got hit up today by another artist from Lex, and I worked with Smoss. I've worked with Jay Ellie before. Els Bentley.
I know Jay Ellie.
Yeah, I've worked with him like a long time ago. Um, shit, I don't know. I'm down to collab, you know, if I fuck
Yeah,
with someone's music.
Man, there's a lot of people here in Lexington making music for real. I don't even know everybody. Every
Yeah,
time I ask, like,
I've
bro,
heard
who do
about
you know? My bad. Say what?
I've heard like a few artists. Like I'll see someone drop a song and then I
Yeah,
just like never even seen them before. Cause you know around here like everyone kind of knows each other type shit.
yeah.
So there's some people that come out and they got some fire. So
That's how it be for me. They'll like drop a song. They from Lex. I'm like, I know almost everybody here. Who's this?
yeah,
It
for
ain't that
for real
big, man.
though.
I'm like, who's this dude, bro?
Right, right. No, yeah. I definitely want to collaborate more. I feel like a lot of people are kind of in their own bubble still, um, which I get it. Like
Yeah.
I'll be on that shit too. But if someone reaches out to me or I reach out to someone, I'm always down to collab. I
Do you
always
feel
show
like Lex
love.
has a problem with that? Like, kind of like a everybody's kind of like trying to be separate all the time type.
Like, that's kind of just what comes with like the territory.
Hmm.
People do that, everywhere. So it's kind of part of it. I don't take it personal.
Who is somebody you would like to work with that's like a mainstream artist, I guess you could say, or underground? Just somebody that's not from Lex. Like, who's somebody you would like to make a song with?
I really want to work with uh like the Kid Leroy. I want to work with people like Post Malone,
Yeah,
Travis Scott, obviously like Drake. Um, I want to work with some producers like Pierre.
yeah.
Um, there's a lot of people I fuck with,
But
but
who's your favorite artist though? Who's your favorite artist today?
like all time, probably be Travis Scott. Yeah,
Travis Scott's ham, dog. He
yeah,
not.
he goes hard.
He
He's
should
my
have won that.
favorite.
What was it? A Grammy? Was that? I
Yeah,
think.
he lost to Cardi B or some shit.
Yeah, bro. He should have won that straight up, easy,
For real.
easy. He should have
Hey,
won
but
that.
you know, Cardi B, I'm sure her album was good. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
I don't think I listened to it, but
You think Travis Scott is a legend now?
oh yeah, for sure,
Just
for
straight up,
sure.
yeah, yeah, hell yeah. Why is that?
Yeah,
Why is he a legend right now?
I feel like he just has such an impact on like music and just the
Yeah,
culture in general, and he's still going.
yeah,
Like this past year, uh, he didn't even really drop like he dropped like a few singles, but he didn't really drop anything. He had like the McDonald's collab, the
that was
Fortnite
sick.
shit,
That was dope,
the
bro.
what else did he? I mean, he's got his brand coming out, the cacti like drink or whatever. He just has like a huge cultural impact.
I agree.
Definitely a legend for that.
I can see that. I
But
think
yeah,
he's a legend too. I don't know why I feel like he's not completely there yet, but I feel like he's going to be there. I feel like he'll be there. One more album, kind of
yeah,
similar to what he just had, and I feel like it's just
yeah,
solidified. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
He's
Like,
definitely setting himself up to be like the greatest. So
yeah. But what's one of the biggest challenges that you had being an artist? Like what's one of the most difficult things that you've had to overcome so far?
I mean, there's a few challenges.
Mhm.
I'd say a big challenge would be like doing everything myself. Um, but also, it's like it makes it easier because I don't have to like pay hella people to engineer me or mix and master my song, or I don't have to pay for a bunch of beats all the time.
Mhm.
Um, so it's kind of like a good and a bad thing. Um, So yeah, that I think like, not having connections, that's always a challenge when you don't have certain plugs or some shit, you know.
Totally agree.
Um, yeah, I would say that's like some of the biggest challenges for
I,
like the shit I want to do,
I say that networking part is huge,
Yeah.
huge, bro. I
Yeah,
feel like,
networking is
uh,
probably probably the biggest thing like when it comes to music.
yeah,
So,
swearing, man. What was that always say? It's not about what you know, it's who you know. You feel me?
yeah,
Like,
exactly.
you could be raw, but have like some
Mhm.
dope music, but if you don't know nobody,
Yeah.
you it's gonna be
No
hard to
one's
do
ever
that.
gonna hear it.
For real, man.
Yeah.
And you was talking about earlier, you was talking about moving. Where would you move to that you think would help you with your music?
I mean, everyone goes to Atlanta, that's like a hot
Yeah.
spot right now. So
I heard they cold down there. I heard it's like still the best city to be in for music. Still to
yeah,
this day.
it's crazy.
I heard
They're
producers there are
literally like
just
a
better.
yeah, yeah. Now everything goes down in Atlanta, man. Like
Yeah.
that's the spot. So I mean, I would like to go to like I don't know, there's just like some other places that would be nice to be in, like for networking and shit.
Yeah.
But
I feel like
yeah,
Louisville's doing
Atlanta,
good too. Louisville's doing all right.
yeah, Louisville's killing it for real. They got
Yeah.
their own scene like building up. I feel like Kentucky as a whole, you know,
Do
is
you think
gonna.
Lexington is a part of that? Like, do you think Louisville's setting it up for Kentucky, or you think Louisville's just setting it up for Louisville? How you feel about that?
I mean, I think it'll kind of bleed into like the rest of Kentucky too.
Hmm.
Like there's a few artists that are like killing it, that aren't from Louisville. Um, so yeah, I feel like it'll just kind of like bleed over.
Yeah,
But Louisville's definitely like killing it.
killing, bro. They got a few people that done blew up.
Yeah.
Can't remember their names, but there's a few of them that just I don't know if they got signed or not. I think Jeezy or somebody went to Louisville to get somebody. Um, I think a little baby was talking to
Hmm.
somebody else in Louisville. Just some
Mm.
artists that are apparently doing good. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's major, bro.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard of Wavy the King too.
I like Wavy the King, bro.
Yeah, he's cold, but
I remember I seen him perform. I think it was like 2 years ago. It was at Rupp Arena.
mm.
Did you perform there? Or I think you was about to perform at the next one. Or something. It was something like that.
Yeah, I wasn't at that one. I had talked to like the owners.
Yeah.
This dude I knew at the time who was like trying to manage me and stuff. He was trying to get me into the next show, but they ended up. I don't even think they did another
Nah, they did. I
showcase
was
like
ready to
that.
go
So
too, bro.
yeah, but yeah, I did go to the show you're talking about. I was
Yeah.
there for a little bit, um, just on some like you know fan shit, just showing love.
It was nice though. Most of them was people from Lexington.
Hmm.
Wavy the King was there. There's a few
Yeah,
Louisville people, I think. But I like the overall just us supporting each other as a city. You know what I mean? That was nice.
definitely need more of that. But
Definitely.
for me, it goes like it's bigger than just like the city.
Hmm.
Um, I try not to like. I try and keep my mind like in like a bigger space than just like Lexington.
Yeah.
But regardless, this is where I came from. It's part of the story. So
That's
definitely
true.
still gotta like show love to that. You know.
What advice do you have for other artists, like just starting out or coming up in the music industry? Like, what's some important advice that you could give them?
Uh, I would say just like, you know, learn the business aspect of it. Like once you know kind of the business side of it, then I feel like you'll start to understand what you need to do more. Um, so as far as like marketing yourself and like, just branding in general, like learning more about that. And once I learned that stuff, then that's when the mindset starts to like shift and you start to like see like how to really navigate the shit. So
I feel like there's enough space for a whole lot of people, bro.
yeah, there's definitely enough space. There's people that we've never heard of that are like killing it in music. So
Yeah. Before we get off of here, bro, let everybody know what's your IG. Uh, let them know, what I'm saying, what's your newest song out, where they can find you, listen to your music. Let everybody know like where you at, man.
yeah, so Wink, it's my newest song. It's out now. We dropped the video. It's on YouTube, everything. Um, check it out. As far as the IG goes, Domayzin, Domayzin. Yeah, just come follow me. Have fun.
Come follow, hey, go follow that man. Go on IG, check him out. Check out his
Been
page, check
dropping
out his
shit all
music,
year.
man.
Hell
And
yeah.
that's it. So, promise. Hey,
Appreciate you having me, bro.
another good episode, man. I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Hell yeah.